Reconciliation eats up nearly 30% of a finance team's time. That's time spent chasing down mismatched transactions, juggling spreadsheets, and manually validating data every single month. And it's not just time-consuming, it's error-prone. It's frustrating, and for growing businesses, it simply doesn't scale. That's why reconciliation software isn't just a nice to have, it's essential. But with dozens of platforms out there, which one's right for your team? We've narrowed it down to 5. Each of them brings something different to the table, whether you're a lean startup, an enterprise finance team, or somewhere in between. Solvexia, automating the hard stuff. Solvexia is built for complexity. It's a finance automation platform designed to take on the kind of reconciliation tasks that break traditional tools. Where most platforms stick to GL and bank data, Solvexia ingests information from virtually anywhere. ERPs, supplier files, spreadsheets, accounting systems, payment processors, you name it. Then it transforms, matches, and reconciles everything into a clear, traceable output. And it does it fast. One of the biggest advantages is how quickly teams can get up and running. You don't need developers or heavy onboarding. Workflows are set up in no time. And once they're live, they're fully automated, including smart alerts for variances, audit trails, and even integrated analytics dashboards. Solvexia handles complex data relationships like one-to-many and many-to-many matches, and gives finance teams the power to scale without scaling headcount. It's also flexible enough to automate broader finance tasks beyond reconciliation, like data preparation, regulatory reporting, and financial reporting. Of course, the customization power means there's a little upfront work to set it up the right way, but once it's in place, the gains in accuracy and productivity are substantial. Pricing is customized based on your company's needs, and you'll need to book a demo to get a quote. But for teams buried in fragmented data and time-consuming processes, Solvexia isn't just a tool. It's an infrastructure upgrade. Xero, simplicity for small teams. If you're a small business or startup, you probably don't need enterprise-level software. You just want a system that works without a steep learning curve. That's where Xero fits in. Xero makes reconciliation simple. You connect your bank accounts and transactions flow in automatically. From there, reconciling them is fast. You just review and confirm. And because it's part of Xero's broader accounting suite, you can also manage invoices, inventory, bills, and reports, all from the same dashboard. One standout feature is the real-time cash flow visibility. You always know what's coming in and going out, which is huge when every dollar counts. And unlike many small business tools, Xero doesn't cap how many users you can have. Every plan includes unlimited users, which makes it easy to collaborate with your accountant or bookkeeper. On the downside, Xero isn't designed for complex multi-entity reconciliations. If your company outgrows basic workflows or needs advanced automation, you may start bumping into its limits. But for straightforward, day-to-day reconciliation, it gets the job done beautifully. Pricing starts at just $20 USD per month, and there's a free trial if you want to test it out. It's clean, reliable, and ideal for businesses that want to reconcile fast without getting overwhelmed. BlackLine, built for closing the books. BlackLine is the tool you bring in when your financial close starts feeling like a monthly emergency. It's designed for large or growing teams that need control, visibility, and compliance baked into their close process. While reconciliation is a core part of the platform, BlackLine's real strength is in tying everything together. Approvals, workflows, task management, and audit trails, all in one centralized system. Finance teams use BlackLine to manage complex reconciliations across multiple entities, currencies, and departments. It automates repetitive tasks, enforces consistent processes, and gives CFOs real-time dashboards so they can see exactly what's been reconciled and what hasn't. What customers love is the peace of mind. There's a clear chain of custody for every balance, strong internal controls, and robust reporting for audits and compliance. It's not a plug-and-play solution. Implementation takes time, and pricing is entirely custom. You'll need to speak with their team to get a quote. But once it's live, BlackLine doesn't just support your close process. It becomes the operating system for how your team runs finance. BankRec, straightforward and fast. BankRec by Treasury Software is the no-nonsense option on this list. It's focused on one thing: reconciling bank accounts quickly and accurately. It's a great fit for companies that don't need a full financial suite, just a reliable way to match transactions and manage variances. Setup is simple. There's no onboarding fee, and you can start using it right away with minimal training. What sets BankRec apart is its matching logic. You can customize rules, track unmatched records over time, and roll forward unresolved items until they're fully cleared. It's fast, flexible, and surprisingly powerful for such a lightweight tool. The base subscription starts at $199.95 per month and includes 5 users. There's also an option to purchase the software outright, depending on how you want to budget it. It doesn't have deep analytics or complex integrations, and it's not trying to. If your reconciliation needs are focused and you want something that just works, BankRec gets it done with minimal fuss. ReconArt. Flexible and built to scale. ReconArt is purpose-built for high transaction volumes, for teams that need complete control over every part of the reconciliation process. Unlike tools that only handle bank or GL reconciliation, ReconArt supports virtually every type: credit card, intercompany, journal entries, variance analysis, and even transaction matching across balance sheet accounts. And it's designed to scale with you, whether you're handling thousands of transactions or millions. It's fully web-based, though it also supports on-premise hosting for companies with stricter IT policies. You get full ERP integration, automated matching, configurable approvals, and compliance-ready audit logs out of the box. One of the biggest strengths is how customizable it is. You can tailor workflows to match how your team already operates, rather than having to adapt to a rigid tool. That flexibility comes at a cost. Pricing follows a subscription-based licensing model, billed by user per month. But if you're managing reconciliation across multiple business units or need something highly tailored to your internal processes, ReconArt is a serious contender. Manual reconciliation is a productivity killer, and honestly, it's risky. The more time your team spends chasing down mismatches, the less time they spend analyzing what actually matters. These 5 tools give you options, whether you're scaling fast, closing books across multiple entities, or just trying to get away from Excel. Solvexia if you want to automate complex workflows. Xero if you need a clean solution for small business finance. BlackLine for control over the entire close process. BankRec for simple, reliable bank reconciliation. And ReconArt if you want flexibility and scale. Choose the one that fits your stack and start getting time back. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more tech breakdowns and deep dives like this.